Hello. Yes, I am currently alone at the moment. Scuba's going to be joining us at work. He unfortunately had to work tonight. They wanted him to train the new guy, but he will be here in about 10 or 15 minutes and stay for as long as he can. I told him not to stress too much about being on time or all that jazz. So he'll be joining when he can and staying as long as he can. So, yes, hello, welcome to the new Fishie Talk stream. I see we got Scotty, Aquati, Sharkfin Adventure, Silver Creek, Crown Tail, Half Moon, Leo, and Sketty. Hello, hello. This is, of course, Scuba messaging me right now. I'll be up in 15. All right. Hey, Anthony. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Beta Aquatics. Hello, hello. Hey, Winky. And yes, we will be doing those giveaways. Lady Metalhead, hello, hello. Anyone, let's see. Thank you, Leo, for re-upping for 6 months. And your message said, anyone know where to get 2 pairs of, I'm assuming, black rams or pistos? Is that what you wanted to ask? Did you check Wet Spot? They haven't updated since the 10th, so I'm guessing they'll be updating it either Monday or Tuesday. But they had a bunch of pistos on there, so I would say check Wet Spot. That's going to be my go-to answer for most checking for fish things these days. Leo's in California. I think, you did. Leo, did you actually forget about Wet Spot? Oh my God, Leo. But yes, I would definitely say check out Wet Spot. Oh, camera, stop doing weird things. Oh my. That's definitely my first answer. Wet Spot, Wet Spot, Wet Spot. I was going to order my puffer because I got a little refund from school, and then I looked, and of course, they're not in stock now. The jerks. So I'm waiting for those to come back in, and then I'm ordering myself that puffer that I've been waiting so long for. Getting myself the Congo puffer. Worst case, if he can't go with the community guys, I will put him in this one here, and then I will switch out the goodies that are in that tank and throw them in a different tank. Hey, Carol Cox, hope you're doing well as well. I'm not sure of where I want to say like southwestern California, question mark? I have no clue, honestly. I barely know the California geography because I have no desire to go there. Hey, ABS Aquatics. Hello, almost at ABC. Shell, what's going on? I'm so glad we decided to go at a later time. Get a different group of people. I really should probably have a command for Wet Spot at this point because I go there so often. But I do not. But I can do one of these. Boom. That's my favorite fish store to get things from online. Oh, Northern California. Okay, well, too bad. I had zero clue. Let's see if they've updated. So this is still as of the 10th. But this is what they had as of the 10th. They do have some Apistos on here. I don't know what kind you're looking for, but this is just on the homepage. These were the new stuff as of the 10th. These are the ones I got that I love. I don't know why they have a picture. It's the one thing I don't like. They don't do a lot of pictures, which kind of annoys me because pictures. Did they carry any? I don't know if they have. So right now their website solely does livestock as in fish. I have heard they're going to start incorporating dry goods and plants to their website. So I'm pretty sure they only sell their Apistos in pairs, but I can check real quick with these burly eyes here for you. Only, yes. So they do attempt a pair. So an attempted pair, and then there you go. I can just see what they have for Apistos real quick for you while we wait for Scuba. And yes, we will be doing the giveaway for the Wet Plants gift cards. Sorry, I get the two mixed up a couple times every now and then. Hey, Amateur, what's going on? All right. What kind of apistos were you looking for, Leo? Eight hours away. But yeah, I did hear from them that they're going to be selling plants on the website soon. I actually had to reach out to them and see if I can get. They had some rare Anubias come in, and I was told that I might be able to get some. So I have to try and reach out and see if I can't get some from them. Let's see. Can't remember which ones I tried and they didn't do well. Hey, lumpy dog. I think it was these guys. I got a pair of these and they didn't. Oh, see, this is why I don't use the tab thing, because I can't show you what I'm doing without the tabs. Let me actually do this the way I like doing it. I need to share the whole screen because it's easier. There we go. Yeah, I think I had these guys and they didn't do so hot. But yeah, for most of these, they only do attempted pairs. So it would be the easiest thing for you to do if you're looking for some apistos. The redneck ones I have, these guys, I'm hoping they do color up and look this nice and red, because this to me is a stunning fish. Right now, mine have the red tail, more of a brown body. They have a nice reddish tail. I mean, their finnages have a little red, but not this red color. I liked the body color of these guys, but my water is 6.5 out of the tap and settles at 6, so I'm good with the soft water. And my TDS is like 30 or 35 or something like that. So, oh, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you could also Von Rio. I love the Von Rio Tetris. A redneck and red shoulder. I think they might be different. Let me look on another screen here and see. Red shoulder. Yes. Okay. No, they are the same. They both are the same scientific name. Though the coloration, they're probably close enough to be the same, but different enough to still be different. Like at some point, maybe they'd be, reclassified like other fish have. But they do say they're the same fish. So red shoulder and redneck apparently are the same fish. But looking at these pictures, they don't look the same. The shoulder ones look way more orange than the ones I have. I have not seen that. Hey, Skipper, what's going on? We're just waiting for Scuba Steve. He had to do some workage and stuff. I like how I moved things so you can still see things in the back. But yeah, so Scuba will be joining us shortly. My camera is backwards, so I have to go the opposite direction, and my hair is not cooperating. Hey, Aquaballs, what's going on? What's going on? Is it your birthday, Jess? Hey, there's Nightbot posting these Scuba Stevo's link. But yeah, I have Wet Spot. It's a deadly website. Very, very deadly website for me. Because every time I go on there, I want to get more fish, and I can't keep getting more fish. Nah, he doesn't get detention for being late. He had to do a work thing, so it's okay that he's not here. Hide this. I've been watching golf for 7 hours. That was my Saturday. I sat there and I watched an entire round of golf. Great. And now my eye's going to hurt. Excuse me 1 second. Oh. Oh, happy birthday, Jess. There's a few of us that are February. Mine's coming up on Wednesday. I might just do a pop-up birthday stream for Wednesday. Okay, this hair is getting annoying. This hair? This hair? It's getting annoying. Stop. But yeah, I might do a pop-up on Wednesday just for a little bit. Not super long. Also, mainly because I don't want to go over people. So I might try and find a spot where there's like a lull or something, or just say, hey, I'm going live for a little bit. All right, what am I checking out, Leo? Pulling up. Boop. Okay, I was told to check this out. Okay, that is cool. It kind of looks like a Rusty. It's got like the same metallic styling as a Rusty. I did buzz cuts all through high school and most of my adult life. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get these rednecks up old enough now and do some breeding. I think they're cool looking. Any plans for Monday? Not a single thing. Monday is probably just going to be getting ahead on schoolwork so that when the weekend comes, I'm not completely blah. It's okay, Scuba. You don't have to worry too hard about being not here. It's okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Those do look pretty cool. But yeah, my puffer, they're not in stock anymore. Let's see what they have in the oddball. I like checking out the oddball fish just for S's and G's. They have, I debated getting some. Oh, they have the South American puffer in. Why did I click the oddball fish page? Why? I'll have to look into these now. See if they take same parameters and if they're the same temperament. But yeah, I thought about getting some pea puffers to throw in the one of the other tanks I have. The eel is still very much alive. I've been able to spot him now in the substrate. He is burying himself like I thought he was. So that's always cool to see him. All right, enough of looking at fish because now I'm going to want to bet fish. Listen, the wet spot is deadly. It's like the worst site for most of us to go to. And they're super good with the customer service and everything. So they're definitely my go-to for most of my fish needs now. All right, hair's going the other way. I think it wants to go this way tonight. That's the way it wants to go. There we go. Also, they're coming out with a Whale Lord plushie, all you Pokemon people out there. It is about 5 feet long. Any baits? They do, but it's not like John and Lisa's where you can pick out the beta fish that you want. So it's just the generic, pick the kind you want kind of thing. They do have wilds, though. But it's just, half moon. Whatever they pull, you're going to get. So there's no, personability of getting to actually pick out what you want. All right, Scuba said he's waiting on the other guy to get back from break, and then he'll be joining up. So and the best part is Scuba doesn't need a link because he's on the team. All right, there's the hashtag for the giveaway. Hashtag plants for the wet plants gift cards. Wet plants, boom. I also like they added this build your tank thing, which lets you kind of go in and pick and choose what you want. That way we can roll some while Scuba's here. I'm back. Hello. I had to fix my glasses. But yeah, basically, we're either going to have a guest on, which will determine the topic, or we will have, just a topic that Scuba and I will talk about. I just figured tonight we, kind of talk about ourselves. Check that out while we wait for Scuba. Okay, hang on. I had some of those. They didn't cost me that much, though. Holy crike. That is a lot of money. Pretty sure I had some of these from Dan, and they did not cost me no $65. It's a stunning fish, don't get me wrong, but I didn't pay that much for them. I think I'm down to one of those guys left in the tank, though. Hey, Fish Frenzy Addiction, what's going on? Daniel Velez, hello. But yeah, I definitely remember having these, but they didn't cost me that much. Okay, it's for a pair, but still, I didn't pay no $32 a fish. This is the deadly thing right here. 4 installments of. That's the trap. That is how they're trapping fish keepers now. They're letting us pay on installment plans. It's not healthy. It depends on some of the wild betas have like really cool colors. Like the red wine beta has a nice deep color that you really can't normally find in the regular versions, at least from what I've found. But yeah, that whole pay in installments thing is freaking the devil. It's the devil. So yeah, the thing I like about wet plants is they added this thing where you can click build your tank now, and basically you pick your tank size. So let's just say you got a 30 gallon. You add. Oh, I already had one in there. Haha. But you go in. Hey Ricky, thank you for the 13 months. Hope you had a good day. I had a good day today. Nana, what's going on? But yeah, so you pick, and then you pick what level you are. So let's just go with beginner. And then you hit next. You pick your lights. So, most of mine are probably low or medium. So let's go, we'll go in the middle. We'll go medium. And then it'll give you options that they have on their site. Like, it gives you driftwoods and different things you can put in your tank. So, you pick your hardscapes, you pick your other stuff, and then you just kind of check out, which I think is cool if you've never done it before and you just need like a general like guide and you don't want to, have to look for anything. You can kind of go on there and just play around with it. Lady Metalhead, thank you for becoming a member. The Lappy Lappers should be popping up on screen any moment. Also, Mysteries, now I saw you sneak in there. Hello, hello. Oh, the red wine beta. You haven't seen red wine betas before? Here, let me. These are the red wine betas that I was talking about. Mine looked very similar to this one. But there's these kinds. Hey, George, what's going on? Then some of them are like more purple. These are the ones I got from Dan. They had a more purple look to them. Aha, it's right here. But yeah, you can see this is more purple than this one. So some get more red, some get more purple. But this is what they generally look like, these red wine betas here. Hey, Lady Benhead, thanks again. You were a member, but I think it lapsed a while ago. But I think Josh kept his membership, so it worked out. But yeah, so I had the red wines, and I had a couple other kinds. Embellis, I think I had three different kinds in the 20 here. I'm down to only one of them left, unless the other ones are just being very elusive and hiding. But that tank now has the emerald irasporas. It has the emerald cory cats or the bronze cory cats. It's got the bristle nose. It's got sparkling gouramis, glow light danios, and did I add anything else to the tank? I think I added glow light tetras too. So I got 2 glow lights in there, but that are not the other things. So yeah, you guys put in the chat or when the stream's over in the comments, what are some topics you would like Scuba and I to cover on the stream so that we have some ideas of what people want to hear. Next month, March 18th, thank God, March and February follow the same date pattern. Jen Williams is back. So, next month, be prepared with your aquascaping questions, awase questions, and just any, things you want to ask her that you didn't get to hear an answer to last time we had her on the stream. This sword, I can point, is one of those variegated swords. It's about the only one that's doing halfway decent. I've got one in the 20, but that one is slowly kind of, melting. I've got one in the cylinder, which is doing decent. So I think they like a more yellow, warmer tone light, it seems like, than the regular white ones. Vanoski, hello. I want to try the new. I know they're not new anymore, but I still want to try the 60 breeder. Why is your puffer not happy in the tank he's in, Leo? Like, what's the issue with your puffer? What's going on with him? Got my North Fin food up there. I love their flake food because I've been holding it in the water, and it's like just slowly gets wet, and the fish just come up and peck at it and pull it like a silk blanket. It's really cool to watch them pull it away. The only thing I've noticed with the North Fin that I don't like so far is that the food sinks so rapidly. I like semi-sinking food where it kind of sits on the top a little bit and doesn't all just rush to the bottom. That way, all the levels of the tank get a chance at the food, where if it just falls all the way to the bottom, I feel like not enough gets to the mid-level. Lumpy Dog asking, why are fry with pink bellies full of BBS so darn cute? I don't know. I've never had baby brine shrimp, actually be fed to my babies before, because the one time I tried to do it, the hatch rate was horrible. I have to retry it. I have the Zis filter or the Zis hatchery and all that stuff. I just haven't set it up yet. It's been in my, room for like a year waiting for me to hook it up. I've just been using the co-op fry food for most of my stuff. But I have the frozen baby brine now that I've been feeding to some tanks. I'm still in love with it. Hey, there he is.
Hello.
Hello, how is work?
It's all right. He's doing really good.
Well, that's good. It makes your life easy.
Definitely does. Especially when they listen. He was like, I appreciate you not being on your phone and stuff and actually showing me how it's done. He's like, a lot of people just don't care. I was like, I'm here for you.
And I mean, when I've seen the Undercover Boss episodes, a lot of them just sit on their phone and don't give a crap when they're training people. So,
yeah, and I kind of feel bad too because the college girl, she only works the weekends, right? And I work Monday through Friday, but she's been here longer than me, and she kind of mad at me because they offered me the promotion to become the second shift lead, but she only works the weekends and I work full time, so they offered it to me. And today was like my first time working with the girl in like, I don't know, 3 months. And I asked her, I was like, "How you doing?" And she was like, "I'm mad at you, blah blah blah." I was like, "You could be mad at me." I was like, "I did nothing to you." I was like, "I did nothing to you at all." It's like you should be mad
Hey,
at them if anything.
I mean, if she's only working the weekends, then you've got a lot more hours on the job than her anyway.
That's what I was thinking. All the hours she worked on the weekend, counting up me working Monday through Friday, I probably worked just as many, if not more, hours than she had
Yeah.
already. But
All right,
yeah, it's
chat.
been going good.
Well, that's good. That's good. You
What's our hashtag? Hashtag plants.
plants. Yep.
Hashtag plant, people.
Your fish still breeding like crazy?
Oh yeah, I got like three to five females holding in my big tank. I don't really strip them anymore, just because I have really nowhere to put them or grow them out. So I just let it go natural. But I do have a lot of OBs from my last batch that I stripped that are starting to get color. They're like real like bluish on the face and real orange like polka dots. Oh, I love them. I love the
Crowntail
orange
says that you're
OBs.
pimping your cichlids.
Oh yeah.
Nope, the ones you gave me. When I brought those home, I was a little worried because some of them were smaller. I was like, "Oh, my guys might beat them up," but nope. Everybody gets along. It's actually kind of nice.
That's awesome. I love to hear it. I love when you say that.
You
And
know,
then
I mean, I
always
still
tell my
say that your fish gave mine the bad habit of splashing at feeding time.
That's what I was about to say. I always tell my brother or like my mom, I'll be watching you stream or something, and they'll be like, "Yeah, my fish taught Lefty's fish how to splash."
Yep.
That's funny. He's
I
like, "They
never had
never
the
used to
issue before.
splash." I'm gonna have to take a good video for y'all tonight or tomorrow when I feed and show y'all. Like, it's a tsunami when I feed these
Yeah,
freaking suckers.
his like they're splashing all over the place. I'm like, what is wrong with these fish?
Feed me. Feed me now.
They're just starving. Hey, Grant, what's going on?
I know you think you would, that you never fed them. It's
Hey,
like,
5
geez.
minutes after you feed them, they're looking at you for more food. I'm like, no, I already fed you. Get away.
Yeah, I know. And I'll overfeed too. I feed heavy just because I have so many babies.
When I was working at the fish store, the guy was like, wow, you fed a lot to them. I'm like, did I? Because mine would have eaten all that food by now.
I know, right? Mine don't let any food last. Not a
And now I'm
single
trying to
second.
feed a little extra because I added the pleco into the tank. And I want to make sure he's getting food.
There we go. My rotational lock was on my phone, so that's why I wouldn't turn sideways. I kept like turning it. I was like, come on. Because I hate when, well, I ain't going to say I hate it, but I prefer when people are big.
Yeah. You don't like the black lines either.
Nope. I hate them.
Sometimes things got to be shot in portrait mode, though.
Yeah, I agree. Some certain things do have to be shot in portrait, like short.
Chad is telling me that all their cichlids splashed too. Mine must have just been behaving well before I got yours.
Yeah, Lefty got them the good cichlids from daycare. We done found my cichlids in the back in the dumpster of PetSmart.
Oh.
All up in the trenches. TGOE Grant, save me some of those snowballs and some of the rose black shrimps because I want to buy some when I get my check this week. I was gonna buy some last week, but I couldn't afford it. I'm gonna call them my yin yang tank. I'm gonna put some black and white in my tank because I'm gonna try an aquascape my shrimp tank before I set up my 10-gallon for the Caradina shrimp, because my mineral salt for my Caradina shrimp came in the mail today. Because I was gonna order it from Grant and Shelby's website. What is it? TGOEshrimp.com. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Grant. But I
Or
was gonna
just throw
buy
the link
some.
in if you want.
But yeah, I was gonna buy some from there, and I was like, I'm just short a few dollars. I was like, dang. And then I've been taking accountable my phone bill is due this month either.
Grant says
That's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah,
Didn't put his own link in, but he said that's it. So you've got
I'm
the
telling
verbal
you,
link name.
if I go
I
to
have to
Google,
Google it every time because I'm like, what is it?
if I go to Google and type in T, it instantly autofills tgoeshrimp.com. I swear.
Hey, Sin, you better be careful. My mods might kick you out if you're not nice to me. One of my gaming buddies decided to join the stream.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Frogs
my
Fishing More,
buddies.
what's going on?
I forget who. Somebody joined me. I was doing a special lab with somebody like Rico or somebody, and they kept saying, "Shout me out, shout me out."
I will say, it doesn't feel like we have the bots we had there for a little while. Those seem to have dissipated in most of the streams. Crown Tail, we got to get Scuba the sign that says Splash Zone to put in front of his tank.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a short for y'all tonight, dude. Oh my god, because I've been wanting to take a video of like all my tanks, like at the beginning of this year,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to like water change them and get them all looking good, and then take a video of like the beginning of the year of all my tanks, and then at the end of the year do like a following up video just to see how things changed.
Hey, Kenny, what's going on?
Kenny.
Now that's a cichlid keeper right there.
He's got them monsters.
Hey, Lady
I can't
Workshop.
wait to get some real monsters. I think my haps are big, but then I see other people, they go like arowana and arapaima and all these other big old Oscars and crap. Put my little bitty cichlids to shame. I'm like,
My heart is still
like,
on the smaller fish, but I would like to get some bigger tanks with some slightly bigger fish in them. I still want to do one tank for each of the Rift Lakes.
yeah, I definitely want to do that. That's what I was talking about. Whenever I do eventually move and get on my own, I'll probably just buy like a 125 gallon and separate all the males and just do my male show tank, and then just have my 75 gallon, just let them breed and do whatever they want to do in there.
All right, Lumpy Dog, have a good night.
So it's 8:34. I'll probably go back at 8:40, 8:45 just to check on the dude because he's in there alone. It's his first day. He's doing pretty good. I just told him to walk around and condition everything and just check everything, make sure there's no like rotted food, and make sure everything's
Where are you working
straightened
now?
up. I just work at Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We're
and
supposed to get one of those.
they said tomorrow is, I think, is my for sure date where my raise will take effect. So then I'll be officially the second shift lead. So then I'll be making about $18 and some change.
Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
More
That
money
really
for
ain't
fish
nothing.
travel.
That's for sure. That's what I told him. I was like, I can't see me staying here because when I first started, it was $13, and I
Oh.
was just doing that to get my car fixed, because this place is like 2 minutes up the road. So I get my car fixed, and I start talking to like the store manager, like the big boss, and I was telling him, I was like, I don't think I could work here for $13 an hour. I need at least 17, $18 an hour to even be afloat. And he was like, all right, I understand, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I'll see what I can do. And then it was about November. They gave everybody like $1 raise. So from 13, you went from 13 to 14, everybody
Right.
did. Or whatever you was at, you just got $1 more. So then after that came like December. I was telling them Christmas is coming up and blah, 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 that I need my raise or I'm going to have to find another job. So he talked to me and talked to me. So basically, the deal was if I could hang out here until February, they'd give me a 17-cent raise, so I'd be making 14.75 until
Okay.
February, until like the end of February, and then that's when I'll take my classes and the raise in the second shift position will become into effect.
Cool.
So I was like, all right, that
Like,
might work. Plus, the job is so easy and laid back. Like, I choose when I go on break. Like, I could really probably sit out here for the rest of the night and nobody would say anything if the new dude wasn't in there alone. You know what
right.
I mean? But if you're still going, when I get off at 9. So if you're still going, I'll come home and jump back up here with you. So
All right. We're probably not gonna go too long, just because I know that Rico's got Eduardo on.
right,
So
yeah, I understand. That's why I was saying if.
yeah.
But yeah, he's
Hey,
doing
Will.
good and I'm doing good. Cause actually, I used to make almost $20 an hour as a powder coater when I was about 18, 19.
Hmm.
I worked for Snap-on Challenger lifts. I was a car lift powder coater. So all these different car lifts and parts, I'd powder coat them, and I was like the lead there. And that was right before COVID hit, and then I got laid off from there. So then that's when I had to go find new jobs.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, I was
Oh
making like
no.
19 some change. I was doing really, really good for myself at that age.
Silver Creek's Kroger's didn't have any carrot cake for his birthday tomorrow.
Oh man, I think you need to call corporate. There ain't no reason for no carrot cake.
Not a fan of carrot cake, unfortunately.
It's all right.
I think it's an acquired taste.
You know what's funny? One of my tabs, it's TGLE PNW 6x4x4 inch breeder box is my other tab opened up on Google.
Is that you have a reminder to buy one?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask Harley if he could put my logo on the side of it.
Ah.
Cause I know I got the connection with the PNW customs guy. Cause I met him at my first aqua show in Chicago, and we've been real cool ever since. And he always tells me if I come work a show for him, he'll give me some of his PNW stuff for free.
Very nice.
Well, that's not for free if I work for him.
It's compensation.
It's definitely a deal if you ask me.
Yes, yes. Oh, Kenny loves carrot cake. I guess I'm outnumbered.
I was checking out Toasted Manzanita wood on.
Oh no, Winky, you deleted it.
But yeah, it's going good. I thought it was going to be a little bit worse than what it was.
Hey, Fishie
Plus,
Mounds.
having somebody to talk to, because usually I'll run the whole produce section and the floral section when everybody leaves by myself.
Wow.
So it's quite a lot. I'll send you a video on Instagram and let you share it. I'll show you. I'll do a pan of the floral all the way down to the end of the produce. It's like a big fat section.
All right. Okay, so now Silver Creek's talking some scotch or beer. I'm good with good scotch. You want to give me scotch on the rocks? I'll be a happy camper, Silver Creek.
Thanks, Nightbot, for sharing my link.
So, do you have any fish you're looking to get here besides those shrimp anytime soon?
Not really. Other than Jeffrey the axolotl, me and Miss Foxy are waiting for the weather to break. I mean, because like not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, it was like 60 degrees, feeling good, like I was outside on break, hanging out.
Right.
And then the next day, like yesterday, it's like the weather lady's like, it's slightly significantly cold. Like, then compared to yesterday, I was like, no shit, it doesn't take a weatherman to realize like it's 10 times colder than it was yesterday, woman. And you're talking about slightly. I'm like,
same thing yesterday here. It was like in the friggin' 60s yesterday. Now it's down in the 30s.
I know, right? And it doesn't make no sense.
I wish it would just get to winter and stay cold for a little while.
Or get back to the springy weather where just a little hoodie weather. That's what I like.
That is an awful lot of bristle noses there, Kenny. He says, I've been helping Danny transfer over 200 super red bristle noses from their 20 to a 40 gallon. Wow. That is a lot of freaking plecos.
I love the super red bristle nose.
I'm waiting for these guys to get big enough to breed.
I have an albino and a super red in my 20-gallon tall. They seem to get along pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you'll see them, they'll like be on top of each other and then want to like skedaddle off, like, get off me. I don't drink scotch, so it'll be the bottle. No scotch.
Like you said, I was
for
checking
Miss
out
Metalhead.
wood online. Anyone have experience with toasted versus? I didn't know you could toast wood. Maybe they toasted it to kill things off on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds weird.
I've used manzanita before, but I didn't know if it was said toasted.
But yeah, usually, guys, I'm off on the weekends, but they kind of adjusted my schedule, so that's kind of why we stuck with the later time on Saturday. And then we didn't know Rico was coming back, so that's on Rico, y'all.
But yes, hopefully next
That's
month when we have Jen on, you don't have to stream from your car.
Yeah, I'm definitely will put in a unavailable day for that day. Just so that way we can do things right. I got a longfin albino bristle nose too. He's with my blood parrot. He hides a lot.
Yeah, the only one I see these guys because they're only in a freaking 5 gallon still, so I still see them. The albino I have in the 20, I'll see when I put food out. The second I try to get the camera out, of course he swims away. And the gold nugget I got recently, he's been hanging out in one corner of the tank, so at least I know where he hangs out.
I got like a short and like a reel on Instagram of my super rare pleco on Instagram. One day I was just laying in bed and I just kept hearing this splashing, like slooshing noise. I'm like, what the hell? So I reach over on my nightstand and grab my flashlight and I'm shining on the tank and I'm looking. And then I hear it again and it's like on the top of the tank. The pleco's swimming up the hang on the back filter because I raised the water level from where I filled up the tank and topped it off. It was like, this much of the hang on the back was like under the water. So he was like swimming up the stream of the hang on the back. It was the funniest thing.
The only thing I've had going up my hang on the backs is the snails. Other than that, luckily I've had nothing else trying to get up them.
I've been having a lot of snail issues in my shrimp tank, but I think I'm starting to get it under control. I just squish the big ones and take my siphon and siphon out all the little small ones.
Poor shrimp or poor snails.
Poor snail. Sorry, Annette. But it is 8:45.
You got to get back to work.
Yep. Yes, I do indeed. Sorry, guys.
Right.
I wish I could stay and hang out. If Lefty's still going, I'll come in and come back. But other than that, thanks everybody. Thanks, Lefty. Sorry I had to do a short one.
It's quite all right.
Next week or next month should be a lot better and more organized. But with that being said, love y'all. Thanks for the support, and I'll see y'all on the next one.
All right, enjoy the rest of your shift. I'll talk to you later.
We got 15 minutes and we're out of this joint. See y'all later. Much love. Peace out.